driving on the freeway. They've gone away a lot, and with the anxiety issues. So I feel like, like positive self-talk has been.
Hey, this is John. I just want to do a quick YouTube review of another channel. I don't know if I'm going to do this as a whole series, but anyway, this is the first one I'm doing. And what I want to do as far as reviews is pick people who don't have many subscribers at this moment. I mean, I don't have many subscribers either, but I'm going to try to maybe find people that are at my level or below, and maybe people who have potential to, have more and stuff that, anyway, just kind of talk about them. Now, this is RedBeardLost, and he's got some good videos. What he's doing here is he's got, I think this is the favorite one so far I've seen that he's done. Positive what ifs to treat anxiety. Now, apparently, like from what he says, he's had like different anxiety about like driving, and I think he said like claustrophobia and stuff like that. And so what he was doing is he was trying to think like, okay, how to be positive thinking, and think like, instead of think like, oh, what if my car breaks down? What if like I get robbed? Think like, oh, hey, what if I'm someplace and I see like some great sunset that I've never seen before, or that.
We're in catastrophe mode on my
See.
camp out and watch a sunset in Kansas. Yeah, I never thought I would do that. What if I make it all the way to Chicago and I loved it so much I do this every 6 months?
So anyway, so yeah, I thought that was good, and that's sort of his attitude in a lot of these videos. You can see he's had a lot of like false starts with a van where he was having a lot of vehicle problems with it and so forth. He's trying to raise money on eBay because he's had a lot of problems with the van. Had to pay like $4,000 there. Wow. Then like, and then he had some anyway. But he's trying to keep like a positive attitude about things and kind of go forward. And and that's that's good. And then going out there, despite like his anxiety and so forth. And anyway, so it looks like, I think he's got a couple places. I think it had some of it had to do with like some type of conventions he was into. I forgot what it was. If it was comic book conventions or something like that. Anyway. And I think it was like, okay, I think the thing is he was getting all ready for this trip to Chicago, and then his car broke down, his van broke down, and then he was getting it fixed. And I think what happened is he got some plane tickets to go to Chicago, but then he got the van back, but I guess he still has the plane tickets, and then so he's just going to go on a plane to Chicago instead, I think if I remember right. And anyway, so he's got a good attitude, and he could probably his videos are usually pretty short. Oh yeah, so he mentions quitting smoking and how I guess he used to have a problem drinking. Doesn't do that anymore, and that's good. And let's see, as far as suggestions, the only suggestions I'd have for him is maybe just on some of these vlog type ones where he's talking about like his transmission and all this. Maybe go ahead, since the videos are pretty short to begin with, maybe just do a little review. Just say, okay, guys, just so you know, this is I'm in Phoenix. I'm going to Chicago, and I was gonna take the van, or just something to kind of remind you a little bit about what's going on, so when the person turns on, they kind of know the story. Because I guess when someone watches the vlog type video, that's what they're looking for. Now, as far as the ones where he's talking more like informational ones, like what do you say? There's one where he's talking about protect the inside of your van with rust. Yeah, those sort of things. I mean, I guess those ones you don't really need to do much of a review at all. Or here's a funny one. Anyway, I guess that was when he got the van and people didn't completely clean the van up. And anyway, so that's kind of funny. And then, he wanted to go to the RTR and then wasn't able to. And so anyway, I just thought I'd shout that out real quick. And thanks a lot. Have a good day.